see a comeback effort like that for 2 games in a row, what kind of full team effort and resilience and grit did you see from your team?
Well, I mean, we talk about it in between every period. I mean, even if we were down 2-0 after 1, I thought we played a good period. I mean, it was not perfect, but I thought we did a lot of good things out there. We had some chances, and we just didn't finish. And then same thing in the second period. I thought we were playing really well. And like the last game, I mean, we just need to be resilient, and that's who this group is. They're very resilient. I mean, it's a great group. I mean, they care, they want to win, and they came in that third period playing the exact same way, and that's what I love about, like a good sign is even when it was 4-2 for us, they kept going at them. They kept going, and that's the culture that we try to put in place, and I love the way the guys are playing right now.
As a coach, do you try and deliver a consistent message? Like,
yes.
You're doing what you need to do, just, finish.
I want a positive message. I'm not afraid to say what I have to say when I have to say. But overall, I mean, it has to be positive. The guys are working hard. The guys are doing a lot of good things. And I think it's a moment for us, I mean, as a group, to stay calm and believe in what we're doing. And things will turn around. It's exactly what happened. I mean, I feel like our 5-on-5, we're playing very well. I mean, it was structure-wise. I mean, we're forechecking well. Our neutral zone forecheck solid. I mean, we play well in the D zone. We had a lot of good puck possession. We had a lot of good looks. So, I mean, we just need to continue to do that and believe that at some point it's going to turn our way. And it's nice to do to teams what some teams did to us early on and find ways to come back and win games in the third period.
You mentioned
the PK after the challenge, that could have been a huge turning point.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And actually, it was a big one at the end of the third period. I mean, at the end of the game, it was, 5 minutes and 16 seconds left, and the guys did a really nice job. I mean, but everybody is engaged, everybody is committed, and guys deserve a lot of credit for what they've been doing right now.
You mentioned the team, how they push in the final minutes, and you have guys like Simon Holmstrom to put the game away. Does that take off the pressure from Sorokin a little bit?
I don't know if it takes the pressure off Ilya, because Ilya's, he's in his groove right now, but he's in his zone. But I mean, I just like guys be rewarded for how well they're playing and how hard they're playing. I mean, and Simon's been a really important player for us, and then it doesn't matter which line he's been on and the role he's playing. I mean, he's playing power play, PK, 5-on-5, playing as a top line. I mean, that line was really good. I mean, actually, everybody was really good tonight. I mean, all our 4 lines played well. Our D were solid, so it was nice. And like I said, we never show any sign of panic, even if we were down 2-0. And to his point, the PK, I mean, we were calm, and we knew we had to keep going and going after them if we want to come back in that game, and that's it.
You've mentioned a number of times how last year everybody thought you guys were out of it. You kept at it. Had the last 2 nights started to take on a little bit of a feeling that the end of last year had, when you kind of, put yourselves back
I'm not thinking that way. I'm thinking one game at a time. It's you guys that like to think,
guilty as charged, yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. but too far ahead. I mean, I think what is important for us is to stay in the present moment and focus on what we have to do. Tonight, let's enjoy tonight and be ready for Montreal on Thursday night. That's all we can do, and that's all we control at this moment. And what other teams do, win or lose, it's out of our hands. So what we need to focus on ourselves, and there's a lot of hockey to be played.
What did you see on when you challenged for goalie interference, and what do you think you did not get on the call? Maybe.
Well, first of all, I thought that. I think it's Rackle stick hit Ilya's stick, and they thought it was an incidental contact with Bo Horvat. That I have a hard time to understand. But hey, listen, it's behind us, and let's focus on the win and the next game.
To come back home in front of the fans for a 4-game homestand, how well the team's been playing at home, especially 3 points back now in a playoff spot.
Yeah.
What kind of opportunity does that present?
Well, I mean, first of all, what we want is to excite our fans. and having them believing in us. And I think that's what our guys been doing. I mean, they've been resilient. I mean, they've been working hard, and we believe in ourselves. So, I mean, now, I hope our fans are going to be excited, and they're going to come and watch us play because, I mean, this is a team that deserves that.
Do you go and check the scoreboard as soon as the game's over, or do you just figure you did your job and that's all you can control?
No, not that bad, I mean, we like to see what other team does. I mean, like Detroit, we knew Detroit lost, and then we saw that Montreal won, and we saw that Rangers lost at the end, and we watched the end of that game. Yeah, we are interested, but until the game is over, we focus on ourselves. We're not focusing on what's going on anywhere else.